Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to another episode of Tuesdays with Terrence. My name is H. Terrence Bardui. I hope you're doing well. How are you? How's your day going? Let's get this. Some people call me Terrence. Some people call me Mr. Bardui. Some people call me Little Boy. If you're from the 767, YT Kubali, the Commonwealth of Dominica, Tallest of Body, St. Luke's Parish, aka Point Michelle, aka La Pointe. You call me Luke Boy. Dominica made me, Boston raised me, now the South sustains me. How are you? Text me. I know it's buffering. We got one more week. I got to go on a business trip, but one more week, and we're getting the new computer. I don't know. This one needs to be going to garbage because it's just doing that, and I don't know what it is. So how are you? I want to give him a shout out. I see Peach Go. Well, good evening. How are you, young lady? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good week. We got to talk. Not today, tomorrow. Let's talk. But I'll be on the road tomorrow. But everybody else, how are you doing? I know it's buffering, okay? So think about it. This is the last show where we'll be having buffering. Last buffering. I'm going to make sure we get everything to work good. WhatsApp page as well. I'm going to go to my whole hour. I might cut it off early because of all the buffering and everything. I don't want that to happen. I want it to stay good. So on WhatsApp right now. So I want to follow the program. I am live now, so maybe somebody will watch. How is everyone doing? Mr. Arvin Basa, man. Glory be to God. I was in your building today. I went to see a client there. If I was you guys, go to YouTube and watch. I don't know. Go and watch. I don't know what's like. Too much foolishness on it. Yeah, it's working. It's freezing up though. Freezing. So what we're gonna do is we're going to start doing. It's frustrating. I do apologize. Here we go though.
something from the hills and the smiles to the songs of the person I'd be. Didn't raise me with its hustle and grind. City lights shining, dreams intertwined. In the heart of this town, I found my way. A licensed financial pro, ready for the fray. On those snowy streets, learn to stand tall, get rise for me with its hustle and dreams intertwined. In the heart of this town, I found my way. A licensed financial pro, ready for the fray. Now the South sustains me with voice of strength. My place in this journey, finance I've learned to chase race. Dominate me, Boston raised high. The South sustains my bullseye for sky. Sunrise, I'm thankful and free. A license to be. So here's to the roots that shaped who I am. From Dominica's beauty to Boston's Grand Slam. In the South I stand strong with purpose and pride. Together with my journey by side.
All right, man. I just cut short tonight, and I don't know why it's mentioned thing. I hope they are. Let's take a look at this and see if it's showing fine here. Yeah, it's buffering like crazy on this, man. But oh, it looks good on it looks good on YouTube. But Dewey Financial Services on YouTube. So how's everyone? Let's see. Our banner says October is this month, the last quarter, last slap. Let's go season, folks. It's really, really important that whatever you have in your life, make sure you talk to them about getting the girls checked, getting the girls checked. The self-awareness month, and this thing is freeing up like crazy. I guys, I doubt it unless but I me well, but I have so much crap on it, so I'm gonna get a brand new one on Monday when I come back from this business trip, a brand new one, and then I'll be able to. You guys won't be able to see all that foolishness anymore. But how are you doing? How are you all doing? Everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing good. How's your week going? How's your fall going? It's October, man, the last quarter of the month. I've set some rigid rigid financial goals. And I'm off to a good start, I think. And I can't share it with you because if you're not my accountability partner, you don't need to know, But I have them, and they're praying for me, and I'm praying for myself, and by God's grace, I'm gonna reach those goals. So tonight, wearing pink doesn't cure breast cancer. It brings out awareness. So wear your pink. Next week I'll have some pink on, just for that. This year I usually have some guests on for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but I'm not doing that this year. And I might, but I just haven't asked anyone to come and share because I know I have two sisters, my baby sister and my eldest sister are breast cancer survivors. And I have a sister-in-law who died from breast cancer. She was 37, young. So, it's prevalent out there. What can you do? Awareness. Get the tatas checked. Do the mammograms. Early detection, they say, is key. Early detection. So it's the last quarter of the year. Um, how is it going for you professionally? How is it going for you mentally, socially, psychologically? Have you set any goals for the year? Have you attained any of them? They say goal setting must be written down. I wrote mine down and I shared it with three people, only three. And then all of them said they're going to hold me accountable. They're all going to hold me accountable. And I'm really excited because having an accountability partner is not someone that's going to be giving you a hard time. It's basically someone who cares that you reach your goals. It doesn't matter if it's professionally, personally, spiritually, whatever it may be. You want to have an accountability partner because I'm going to tell you something. Not everybody's cheering for you. Not everyone's smiling and laughing and saying hi to you. It's cheering for you. And I know it's really, really, really block out the noise. Today I had a great appointment. Let me tell you guys something. You all are gonna laugh, but it's true. It was not a diss, but it was a diss and a compliment. All right. This client I met with today, all the way in Dinwiddie, Virginia, he said to me he was talking to someone about me the other day, and that individual is someone who referred him to me. I've done some work for him, but now I'm trying to talk to him about doing a rollover because he's retired. And he said, man, he had to tell the guy when I talk to Terrence, I got to say, time out. Because I say, yeah, man, I talk a lot. But you know what he said? You talk a lot, but you're good at what you do. And you should talk a lot. So people who say you talk man, I get paid to talk. I don't know why it's freezing so much, but in half an hour we'll be done. We won't go the whole hour tonight because I think my computer has finally had it. And the other computer I used last week, it just died at the end of the show as well. So I want to say a couple of things. There's a lot of things going on. I have a client with tomorrow, not tomorrow, Thursday night, but I will be out state. There's a federal shutdown going on. People are furloughed. Some people get off. A lot of people, they have their retirement. Like I was telling my client today, man, I'm the safe money guy. Let me protect that 401k for you. Let me protect that 403b, that 457, that TSP. Let me protect it for you. A lot of you need to be talking to me. For example, the company here, I'm going to read it to you. All right. It's a very powerful post. It said, um, we're helping folks roll over their TSP, 401k, 403b, 457, and other tax qualified plans with a first year bonus and guaranteed lifetime income. Inbox me if you're interested. That's what he put. So for those of you who are watching, if you have a 401k and you no longer work for that company, or you have a 401k and you're 59 and a half, you can do an in-service rollover. We're helping folks roll over their 401ks, 403bs, 457 TSPs, and other tax qualified plans with a first year bonus. Percentage of his money he likes to lose from 0 to 100. What percentage? He's told me 0. He said, "You know my answer." I said, "No, I don't. You tell me." He said, 0. I said, "Well, if you don't want, if you don't want to risk, like what they're comfortable with, but what what you're comfortable with is not necessarily what's best for you." I tell all my clients all the time, you got to make an informed decision. You got to know the options. You know the right options. You can make an informed decision. Without rights and options, you just fly. What's really going on? You're not really doing anything. Really doing anything. So, for those of you who are continental United States of America, you know, get on my calendar of the screen, scrolling how to get in touch with American Classic Agency. We're a company that cares, man. And for those who are underemployed, look to change your, looking to do something different, we're also hiring as well. I don't consider this a job. And the reason I don't consider it a job is because I know for a fact that I'm helping families. I'm protecting them. And it gives me joy. Now, I pay for it, but I do it free, helping families. I want to help your family. There's so many people who are hitting me up lately. My appointment book is getting filled up because people are starting to realize, they want guarantees. They want to protect what they have. They want to protect what they have. They want to protect it. Do you want to protect what you have? Do you want to protect what you have? What are you doing to supplement your Social Security? Most companies nowadays don't do pensions anymore, but I can create something like a pension for you with a guaranteed lifetime income you can never outlive. You heard what I said? You want to live like Methuselah in the Bible? You're going to get paid for 970. How many years did he live? it's important that you realize that you have to change how you are protecting your future. There are some people who've called me this year who wanted to do stuff and they went ghost, and I pray for them. I pray everything is fine with them. But and there's some I know who are struggling. So those for those the ones who are struggling, I'm offering them. If you tell me you're good, I want to when I check on you, I want to say you're still good. You know, you're still good because things are hard for a lot of families, a lot of individuals can't meet their financial commitments. So October is breast. A lot of people, especially don't have. I said women. Yes, I said women because women outlive men. Even if you're married, your husband gonna die before you, anyways. Even so, some people don't want to learn these strategies to eliminate body last night about 401ks, and you do that if it's doing good. Like I said, because you want to lock in the gains. Take risk on your current contribution, not your past contributions and your earnings. That's contribution earning, not your contributions to earnings, folks. It's really risk on your current contributions. I just did that. As a matter of fact, one of my clients called me today, and they got their check, and we had it overnighted to my carrier today. And that individual, is going to take risk with what they're currently doing, but not their nest egg. They're married, they have a child, they want to make sure they're protected. Are you thinking that way? Are you thinking long term, or are you thinking about tomorrow? Tomorrow is not long term. Tomorrow is almost like constant. Tomorrow is almost like today. But think about 5 years, 10 years down the road. I can do this as long as I can find home. I can do this. As long as I can find my way home, I can do this, man. I can do this. So some people, my job can't fire me. My job, my career. When I multi-billion-dollar companies, and American Classic Agency, our goal is to be a $1.5 billion this year. And we'll get there too. But they don't control me. They can't tell me what to do. They can't tell me what to say. They can't. So I want to say those are tuning in. Why you usually opportunity right? Halloween, I don't celebrate that. Thanksgiving, we offering, like I told you guys, I have to go on a business trip tomorrow. But the key here is, are you when people start, even for my colleagues who are watching right now, what I want to encourage you is to continue telling your story. That's what people are doing, and I mimic it. That's what I do, man. So if you're watching and you're in the chat, tell me if you have income protection. Say yes or say no. You're like, what's that? If it's say in the chat, and you guys, it may encourage us to say, well, I don't have money. This month, a lot of women are going to be walking in their pink shirts. 10Ks, 5Ks, walk for breast cancer awareness. But the key here is, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Or get or make sure you protect that income. I don't care if you work with the government, private sector, yourself, suffered a stroke. A friend of mine recently suffered a stroke a couple years ago. You know, they have, it is what it is, and you have to do it. Good evening, Kerr Saran. Sakafet. Kerr, nous n'y pour parler. We need to do something, Kerr. So what I'm saying to you guys is, do you know anyone who's a breast cancer survivor? You know anyone? You know, some of you are watching, you have siblings. I have a sibling, two of them, like I said, who are breast cancer survivor, and a sister-in-law who lost her life with breast cancer. She was only 7. Some of you down in life at 37. All I can say is this. Folks, make sure that you protect the tatas. Protect the girls. I found out from a fellow man diagnosed with breast cancer. It's at 1%. And I don't know if men check for it. I don't know. This last quarter, we have to do better. There's so much buff going on tonight. I'm definitely 1 hour tonight because it's frustrating guys to watch. With the benefits, life insurance, living benefits, critical illness like cancer, cirrhosis of the liver, cancer, brain cancer, throat cancer. You know, I have a childhood friend who passed a couple months ago from that, from throat cancer. Like I said, sister who died from breast cancer. I know people die from other. Make sure you put something in place. Last one is a lady that you know. Everybody talk to them and tell them to protect. Everybody that tell them get protected. Everybody that you know, talk to them and tell them get protected. I can help. I can help. afraid. Some people don't want to help. Some people embarrassed. Don't. This is what I tell people, right? Ignorance is bliss. I don't blame you didn't know. I don't blame you for what you didn't know. I don't. I blame you for not applying the knowledge that you learned in your personal life or professional life. That's what I blame you for. So if I educate someone and they choose not to make a decision, I'm not mad at them. And if they get sick, I will still pray for them. I will. Because what would Jesus do? The same thing, right? Tonight, so I know I'm breaking up very bad tonight. So this is the last quarter of 2024. I want you to make sure, I want to make sure that not 2024, the last quarter of 2025, let's protect our family and friends, our mothers, our sisters, our girlfriends, our co-workers, our aunts, our neighbors, our side chicks. Laugh out loud. I always say that to make people laugh. I say that to make people laugh because I try to be a comedian and I'm real funny. But I want each and every one of you to make sure I almost said make your calling an election, sure, like a preacher. Make sure you protect your living benefits, critical illnesses. It's happening every day, every day. So because tonight I have to go to bed early to get a trip plan and the computer's breaking up, get a new one. Let me say it again. Don't let anybody prevent you from making the decisions you have to make. On that note, my name is Terrence Bardui. The show is called Tuesdays with Terrence. And East South sustains me. If you're from Point Michelle, aka La Point, you can call me Little Boy or Luku Boy. So as we close, I want to play my theme song. I'm going to play my theme song as we close, so that or Luku Boy. So as we close, see that? I want to play my theme song. I'm going to play my theme song as we close. Yeah, that? So, I'm going to stop it. So I'm going to play my theme song as we close. And those of you who need my help, you know how to get in touch with me. I'm going to watch everybody who was on the show who said hi to me. I'm going to call them personally to make sure they're protected. So almost all of each, I can get to you with a WhatsApp, Messenger, phone, or Terrence. Got to get some rest, guys. So sorry for the breakup, all the buffering. Make it up to you next week with something good. Maybe I'll do something good for everybody who watched next week. Maybe I will. So, good night. You ready? As we play, as I play our song, it's time to go. Okay. What we gonna? Isn't that sad. My theme song won't even play. The devil is just so busy. Maybe I should play on the guitar for you guys. Maybe I should do it as we close. You think I can do it? You think I can do it? You think I can do it? Dominique, that's where it all began. Island trees, coconut trees, the heart of my plan. You want me to do it? I'm not gonna do it, but I'm gonna end it for the night, guys, because it's breaking up really bad and it's not fair. I want to thank you for tuning in. Next week, if you tune in, I have a little something special for you. So make sure you get the Tatas check if you're a woman. Guys too, but mostly the women, get the Tatas check. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. But make sure all the ladies in your life do the right things. The last quarter, let's go. Let's protect. If you have a 401k, call me, text me, DM me, do something so I can help you protect it. All right? So tonight, I don't know what happened to my doggone theme song. I don't know what happened to my doggone theme song. I want to try it again just to see if it'll work, because this is ridiculous, right? It should not. I don't like my theme song. You guys want to go? I gotta go take a shower, go get some rest, and get ready for the road early in the morning. So thank you again for tuning in. Make sure if you need my help, make sure you let me know if you need my help, right? I don't think, let me see my theme song here. I don't think that you guys need to, those who don't need my help, I say make sure you check everything and make sure it's right, because some of you don't want my help, and that's okay. It's okay. But I want you to get it right, though. I want you to get it right, because I don't want anything to happen to you. Nothing at all. I don't want anything to happen to you guys. Nothing at all. Nothing, 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 nothing. I want you to thank you, Cavell, for my safe journeys. And Cavell, I gotta reach out to you about something as well. I have a plan that we could do for Massachusetts, because this month a lot of my licenses are expiring, like in Massachusetts. But fights, I gotta do the renewal this weekend. But I'll reach out to you. I want to make sure that everybody. I want to make sure that everybody know. I want to make sure that everybody knows that I'm here as a resource. And today, someone told me I talk a lot. But he said, but you're very good at you, so you continue talking a lot. Because I do talk a lot. But what I do know is this: I talk a lot, but that's how I get paid. I get paid to talk. Back in the day, you get trouble talking, but me, I get paid to talk. So that's how I get paid every single day, is by talking. So here we go.
Battery.
There it is.
Connected to Virus Alexander.
Come made me. That's where it all began. Island breeze, coconut trees, part of my plan. From the hills and the pops to songs of sea, that island spirit molded a personality. With its hustle and grind, in the heart of this town, found my way. A licensed financial pro, ready for the fray.
night, everybody.
On those slow beats, learn to stand tall, navigate life, every rise, every fall. From the commons to the brownstones, I made my claim. With every lesson learned, I embrace my names intertwined. Out of this town, I found out a licensed financial pro, ready for the fray. Now the South sustains me with love in every space. From the bayous to the beaches, I found my place. In this journey of I learned to chase grace. Dominica, Boston raised me high. The South sustains my soul. My borders high. A licensed financial pro. Just be me. I am. So here's to the roots, to Boston's Grand Slam. In the South I stand strong, with purpose and pride, together with my journey, side by side.
I can't sing a lick. I try. I hope I entertained you guys. It's time for us to say good. Tell me how it goes. For those of you who come on next week, get ready to get a little something nice. Besides that, if you know anybody who needs my help, pass them to me. If you know anybody who doesn't need my help, don't pass them to me. And on that note, I can finally say bye-bye. Hasta la vista. Arriva. I got it to soft car clocking, so I get my